Today we are here to discuss about the problems faced by the humans in the society. First of all, what we need, the world need peace. Do we have peace? Nobody is having the peace on the earth. Why? People are suffering from the lot of health issues. Why? Because of the medicinal and side effects. The allopathy system is producing lot of medicines. All the medicines are having side effects. The first thing is drugs, and next thing is doctors. The doctors causing lot of problems, confusions to the patients, and why they are doing it and how they are doing it. Let us discuss today. So I am Riaz and she's Kirtika, and today we have Dr. Kanagasababadi with us. He is from Stanley Medical College, Chennai, India. He was running multi-specialty hospital for last 30 years. Now he totally stopped all the medicine and he's closed the hospital also. Now he is treating the patients in alternative medicines to the patients. He is going to answer all the questions which we are having now. Kritika, can you ask questions?
Good morning, doctor. Sir, now lots of people have dental problems. What is your opinion for dental replacement, sir?
Now throughout the world, people are having a lot of dental problem. So people go to dental surgeon, they have pain in the teeth or some infection. Now it became a fashion that the dental surgeons immediately they advise to remove all the teeth. Previously they will ask the patient, they suggest the patient to remove one tooth or two teeth. Now they are advising remove entire teeth. Is it right or not? See, once you remove all the teeth, what will happen? So teeth actually not only for grinding the food, but it will for taste also. So teeth is having a taste, not only tongue, teeth also having a taste. You take the food now, the right side of teeth have more taste than the left side. You can see that. So teeth are just like that, not for the grinding. It is not only for taste. You must know the importance of the teeth. The teeth is connected to our stomach by nerves. Teeth, gums, and nerves. The nerves are connected to our body system. But the dental surgeon advising remove the teeth. But the teeth is connected to our body. The nerves are connected. So whenever there is a problem in the stomach, automatically we will have the dental. So all the dental pain we are complaining, if your stomach is affected, the stomach become bad, automatically you will have dental problem. But we don't understand. Out of ignorance, we ask the dental surgeon, sir, I am having dental problem. That dental surgeon also, they are so ignorant that they say, yeah, your teeth is infected, affected. So I am removing the tooth. If your stomach become alright, the teeth can become alright. Without knowing that, the surgeons do not know the connection between the teeth and our stomach. So, one of my friend was having a dental problem. He consulted the dental surgeon about 8 years before. He suggested to remove the entire teeth, but he was reluctant to do. He was a smart fellow. He went and consulted another dental surgeon. That doctor said, no, you need not remove the teeth. He prescribed, he advised something. He followed that. Till today, he is using his own teeth. His own teeth. He is eating food by his own teeth. Can't you think? People should think about it. Immediately they go for a dental removal, and the doctors, surgeons advising implantation. We will put the teeth. It is an artificial teeth. It is not a teeth. It don't have life at all. Our teeth have the life, but that artificial teeth don't have life. Understand? Suppose your leg are walking with your own legs. Suppose doctor advising, I remove the leg. I will give you a plastic leg. Will you accept it? See the difference between the plastic leg and your own leg. There's a life in the leg, like that. The doctor is advising without thinking, because they don't have the sincere attitude towards the public or patients. They don't have sympathy towards, just like that, remove the teeth. So people should know about it. Throughout the entire world, the same thing, every country, there are people, that surgeons, the dental surgeons, advising implantation. So another thing, the teeth is the total teeth, but they are separated. Right side of teeth connected to a certain group of nerves, and left side of teeth connected to another group of nerves. So like that, the tongue, take the tongue, but you are seeing one tongue. No, it is two tongue, right side and left side. Suppose the patient go for any paralysis, any brain stroke, see the tongue. They take food, no, the right side tongue is affected, and the food will be dribbling in the right side of the mouth. The left side tongue affected, and the food will dribbling through the left side of the stomach. The food will not go inside because the left side of the tongue is paralyzed. Understand? Like that, teeth also connected, different groups. Like the eyes also, eyes. See, you see two eyes, no? The right eye connected to left side of the brain. The left eye connected to right side of the brain. It is creation of the God. Everything has a meaning for His creation. Why there are two systems, two nerves? Why two eyes? Why two tongue? Understand? It's because the God's creation for the safety of the human being. But we are destroying. The system, body system, without understanding, without common sense.
Doctor, I have one question. Nowadays, we see a lot of problems with eyes. People are having specs, and whenever they go to doctor suggests to wear specs. Is it necessary?
We say it's eye problem. It is also due to stomach problem. See, the jaundice. So, the jaundice, we could not see many things. We have blood division. Why? So, jaundice means disease in the liver. But why have the blood congestion? It will cause. We have problem in the liver, you will have the blood division. Suppose somebody taking alcohol. What happened to her? We cannot see that. He will not have clear vision. Isn't it? Like that, we can easily understand how the eyes are affected. It's a temporary phenomena. Immediately go to the eye doctor and we are in specs. I am having problem. At that time, at that moment, if the eyes unable to see that. So once the disease of the body become all clear, then the vision will become clear.
Sir, is yawning a casual thing or a medical disease?
So yawning, the commonest problem of human being. They will yawn in the midst of all the people. Why it happened? See, before sleep, we get yawning. That is a physiological one. See, before when sleep, no, our body system, everything before sleep, no, get tired. So automatically all the organs get tired. The lungs also get tired. So it is unable to breathe. But when the sleep comes now, but we don't go for sleep. Still we are continuing studying, still we are continuing talking. We have to go to sleep, yes indeed, but we don't go to sleep. At that time, so we need more air. So sleeping amount of air requirement is less. But when you are awake, no, you need more air. So you are opening the mouth and take more air. That is yawning. At the same time, the pathological yawning. Suppose you are having some sadness or weariness. At that time, your lung is unable to breathe properly. It is a pathological. So the lungs will not work properly when you have sadness or weariness. But to live, we know we need more air. That time also we yawn. It is a very dangerous one. Our body system is getting slowly. Our body system is going for bad to worse. You should understand. Repeatedly we get yawning. You understand your body is not in a good health. So before sleep you get yawning different. But yawning comes often, then you should be very careful. Another thing, after surgery in the hospital, usually happen. Any patient coming to the ward after the surgery is over, they will be brought to ward after surgery, okay? If he yawn after coming to the ward, it is a dangerous sign. If the patient yawn, the heart going to stop. So, when the patients yawn in the post-operative ward, that is a bad, dangerous sign. The surgeons, if they see the patient yawning, immediately they are ready for cardiac massage. Should be very careful in the hospitals. Take for example, the fish. See the fish in the water. It is comfortable. The fish come out of the water. What will happen? It will die. The fish come out of water, it will die because it will not get air. See, the fish also opening the mouth. It is gasping for breath. It is gasping for breath. Finally it dies. So before death, see the fish, it will open the mouth. Fish out of water, open the mouth. It is equivalent to the yawning. When the fish want to take more air.
Another important question, doctor. What about the diarrhea and dysentery faced with commonly?
Riyaz, in the world now, the most commonest illness, fever and diarrhea. 90% of diseases, fever and diarrhea. So if we overcome the diarrhea and fever, almost 90% of health problems solved. Why diarrhea comes? Diarrhea comes because of so many causes. You are passing loose motions. Understand? You are passing lot of fluids, watery fluids, and semi-solid fluids. Like that, we are passing fluids. See, actually, when we take food, the food passes through our intestine. And there, the water in the food getting absorbed into the body. From intestine, the water absorbed into the body. In diarrhea, water comes from the body to the intestine. Our body made of mainly by water. 70% of the body made by water only. The tissues, muscles, everything are only 30%. But 70% body made of water. If suppose the water goes out, automatically the human body cannot survive. See, a patient can withstand fever for 7 days, but the patient cannot withstand the diarrhea for 1 day. If 1 day, suppose day and night he passes motion 10 times in the daytime, 10 times in night time, next day morning it will collapse. Such a dangerous thing. You be careful about the diarrhea. Especially children and elderly people, no? They cannot withstand the diarrhea. Children and the elderly people. They are very sensitive. They cannot withstand the loss of fluid. The child will collapse immediately, and the elderly people, they also collapse. Most of death will be either fever or diarrhea. The elderly man had diarrhea overnight. Next day morning he collapsed and died. So, in diarrhea, the water comes from the body to the intestine. Sometimes it is diarrhea, loose motion, water is fluid. Another condition is called dysentery. Here now, when the water comes from the body to the intestine, no, at that time, the mucus line covering the intestinal wall, that it will be a spongy one. It is a spongy one. That through that only food is passing. The covering of the intestine, that is the mucus, that peel off. Okay, so it gets separated from the intestinal wall, the mucus. That also passing through the motion. That is called the mucus and blood. That is called dysentery. It is a very dangerous thing. Per day they will go 10 times, 12 times. Only frank blood and mucus. So it is happening in human beings. It is called. So now you understood about the diarrhea and dysentery. Okay. Now we come to the God creation. Why it is happening? It is all because of the God's anger. In Vedam, so people who have read about Vedam, they have read in this matter. God says in Vedam, I will break the dam and I will destroy the people, the water in the river. So dam broken and the water came out of the dam and entered the cities and towns and that destroy the people. Now we are seeing in the world everywhere flood. Everywhere flood. Mecca, Medina, and so many European countries. It's happening. It is not a natural calamity. It is due to God's anger. You should understand. Like that, diarrhea and dysentery, that also due to God's anger. It crosses the barrier. Water stays in the body. When God gets anger, it crosses the barrier. The water in the body, it comes out of the body through intestine. Like that, see the water, the dam, the river, the sea, that also enter the cities and towns. And comes to earth, the water completely submerge the earth. So we should understand. Don't say it is a natural calamity. It is happening everywhere in the world. See the tsunami. Tsunami, what happens? The sea enter the river and enter the cities. Through the river only, the sea water is easily enter the cities through river water. See now in America, Canada, and so many countries, see the bomb cyclone, the storm, see the storm, snowstorm that affects the entire, most of the world is now affected by the snowstorm, you can say, otherwise say snowstorm. See, it is a snowstorm, it is a natural calamity. No, see the Vedam. People might have read the Vedam. The air, God created air. The air becomes snow. The snow becomes snowstorm that affects the entire world. His creation, only the air. The air became the snow. The snow became a snowstorm. Now you should understand. You might have read in the Vedam. God says, I will destroy the people if you do injustice to the world. We are doing injustice to the world. Many countries, many powerful countries, they are doing injustice to the world. We are seeing they are exporting arms, they are selling arms. The fight is going between the people, the public. They are selling arms to earn money. Now the God punishment comes. That is what is happening in US and Canada. We should fear of God. We should fear of God. God will restrain by what? By the creation. He created the air. He created water. He created the earth, sky and the earth. For the people, for the human being, but the same sky and same earth punishing the people if they go against the God's world. So don't do mistakes, don't do injustice to the people, because it is the earth and sky belong to God. It is not our property. We live for only 50 years or 70 years. We die, but the sky and earth will be here. That will continue for millions of years. So don't destroy the earth and sky because it belongs to God. He is the owner of the sky and earth. Don't do injustice to the world. Like that, in our body, the water is there in the body. Air is in our body. For the human being, God has created water and air. And the same air destroys the human being. Our air in our body. Air also in our body, isn't it? The air became a storm. That storm goes to brain and causing paralysis, brain stroke. Only air, the same air became a storm that goes to heart, causing heart attack. So, see, the air created by the God, the water created by the God, causing diarrhea and dysentery. It is in the world also. His creation will help the human being at the same time. If you do wrong, it will go against us. Be careful. We should be careful. See, we have pain in the arms. See, you say pain in the arms, pain in the finger, pain in the hand. It may be due to heart attack. Heart attack can cause pain in the arm. Understand? The neck problem, any bone problem in the neck, that also cause pain in the arm. So pain in the arm doesn't mean there's a disease in the arm. Disease here, that cause pain in the arm. Like that, any problem in the stomach, that also can cause that gas problem. That also can cause pain in the arm. We should have thinking. We should not become just like that allopathy doctor. They won't think at all. They are a mechanical person. Simply they vomiting what they read. They don't apply their heart. They don't apply the heart. They don't think at all. So don't believe allopathy system. Now you might have understood what mistakes their doctors are committing. You believe God, He will guide you.
Sir, all over the world, people are suffering from without food. Is poverty also wrath of God?
Why not? Poverty also due to the anger of God. See, people will realize, people will bow down to the God. When human being bow down to the God, why? When the most important thing, poverty. When poverty comes, as long as he is rich, he will not think about the God. Once he loses money, loses his wealth, he will bow down to the God. Number two, will bow down when the disease comes. When disease comes, you will say, my doctor will take care of me. But the doctor say, no, we cannot save you. So turn to God. Now they turn to God. So two things make the human being bow down. One, the loss of wealth. Number two, illness. These two things. God punished by only these two things. We should understand. For the person, a rich person, if one day he became very poor, it is not due to the failure of the business, it is a punishment by the God. The healthy man living very happily, now he became very sick. That shows he is punished by the God. It is because of sin. People will say, what sin he has committed? See, the whole family, a very big family now become they are very poor. The biggest family now the family become no more the family is surviving. So all because of why the rich man become poor, why the healthy man become sick person, all because of God's punishment. We should understand. So in England, once it was ruling the world, see the people are standing on the platform. Elderly people and handicapped people and many people who are retired, they don't have enough money to take food. Now they are waiting for the free food. They are standing on a platform in UK, in England. Why it happens? Why such a richest country in the world becoming a poor country? Why? Because of their mistakes. They have done a lot of injustice to the world. They should correct themselves. The people of the England people, okay, but the government, the American government, they should be justifiable, the reasonable government. Turn to God. The government should turn to God. The snowstorm, everything will go. So turn to God, ask pardon, ask repentance. God will forgive them. The country, otherwise there is no go back. The sufferings will continue for the US as well as England or any country, whichever committing mistake. Certainly they will suffer because of God.
Doctor, you talked about mistakes of the government. What about the people? What they have done? What mistakes they have done? Another question is, nowadays we are seeing a lot of celebration, festivals going on like New Year. Is it necessary to celebrate? Will it invite the wrath of God?
Yes. So we people are also committing mistakes. The government is committing mistakes and the people also committing mistakes. See, we do celebrations. Is celebration necessary? We are spending a lot of money. And not only we are wasting our money in the name of celebration, in the name of festivals. Is it necessary? Just for a festival, we are going around our places. So when you go out of our house, automatically do, especially suppose New Year or Christmas, when you go out, lot of people go into same area. In the 100 people, usually 100 people go to restaurant. In festive season, 1,000 people go to restaurant. So what will happen? They cannot give a hygienic food. They cannot give protection to the public. Don't go outside during festival days. Stay at home. Festive means what? So to pray God. To pray God, shall we go to all kind of malls and business areas? It is to the festive means they have to pray prayer to God. So totally it is changed. Concept is changed. They are going out and they are going to clubs and music and they are forgetting the God. Festive means forgetting the God. So don't celebrate. Then the God's anger will come. Major destruction comes because of the celebrations. When tsunami comes during Christmas, people are assembled for Christmas festival. But God punished. Why? If you assemble for the prayer, God would have said. But to celebrate your assembly, God don't want celebration. If you celebrate, tomorrow you will have a problem. Any celebration, we have birthday celebration, next day you will have a problem. Any housewarming festival at home, and same week you will have a problem. Any wedding day, the post-wedding day, there will be fight. Like that, whenever there is celebration, the post-celebration, the God's punishment comes. Just to think about it, you can find out. Any thoughtful man, you can find out. After celebration comes. The snowstorm, bomb cyclone comes on Christmas, around New Year. Why? You are praying God. Then why bomb cyclone? You are celebrating Christmas, isn't it? God should favor, God should help you, no? God punishing on Christmas Day. God punishing on New Year Day. Why? Because we are going to do a lot of all kind of attitude, all kind of behavior against God. You do on the Christmas Day and New Year Day. God don't like it. Not only this Christianity, any religion. In India, Hindu people, they are all celebrations in favor of God. God don't like it. You should understand.
Doctor, another question. Generally, government is giving free food during festival time. What is your opinion, doctor?
Um, Free gift. Usually governments are giving nowadays gifts on some kind of New Year or Pongal. A Pongal in Tamil Nadu, the Pongal day. So they are giving the free gift to the public, announcing. So my suggestion is don't give gift only during Pongal. You give free food on all days for the middle class and poor people, or leave the rich people. You must give free food to the poor and the middle class. See now the cost of living for the dress and for the transport and for the house. Like that, so many uh, things people are facing. So they are spending most of the money for all these things. When you come to food, no, they don't have sufficient money. So they make compromise. They take the food. They are not to the taste. To fill up the stomach, they take food. To fill up the stomach, it is good. It is a healthy trend. It is not a healthy trend for the state or the government, for the people. So people have to take the whatever they like, no, the tasty food. Not to fill up the stomach, they have the good quality of the food. Leave the taste, good quality of the food. So good quality vegetables, good quality of dals, and good quality of meat and rice. Now they go for the cheapest rice, the cheapest vegetable, the meat, no, which meat cost less. So that meat they are buying. They are unable to buy the good meat. They are unable to spend money for food. So children asking to their parents, they want good food, but they are unable, no, they cannot give, don't have money. Wife asking the husband, I want a good food, but he is unable to spend money because most of the money they are spending for other things. That's so if the people do not take good quality food, automatically the quality of the people also will become less. The nation will not improve. Nation should be given a good quality food. That nation will progress. So it is a duty of the government to give a good quality of food. That is a responsibility of the responsible government. So government procure all kind of food materials from the agriculture, from the farmers, and they have to distribute all the food to the people, to the middle class people as well as poor people. Now see the government, see the people, the government will progress. Don't give gift on only on the New Year or Pongal days.
Sir, need one more clarification, sir. Uh, should we share our learning secrets of Veda with our relatives?
See, people learn Vedam, all religions, the Hindu, Christianity, Muslim, whatever it is, they learn Vedam and they live according to Vedam. Veda according to Veda. They try to live according to what God taught. No? They try to live according to the Veda. You are living according to the Veda. But when you meet our friends or relatives, don't share the secrets of Veda with your friends or relatives. Because those people, they are against Veda. They are against the people who are living with the Veda. So you are following Veda and you are try to live according to Veda. But if you talk about Veda or to share the secrets of Veda, those people know it is very bad. God want to punish those people who are not living with the Veda. But you are helping them. You are revealing the secrets of Veda to the people, those people, to the people who don't have faith in the God, people who don't have the belief in the God. Don't help them. They should be punished because of their mistakes. But you are helping them, you want to remove their difficulties or sufferings. You are telling them, do this thing, do that thing. You will become all right. If you teach them, if you tell them, you will share the secrets, you will be punished with the God. Don't share this. Not only that punishment, the wisdom the God has given, no, that will be withdrawn. See, the wisdom should go to the faith-loving people, to the believers only. But you share with them, God will take back the wisdom from you. So God warns you, don't share with the people who are against Veda.
Sorry to interfere, doctor, but helping the relatives with Veda, is it good? No.
See, the people those people who are relative or friend, they are against Veda. They hate Veda. If you share the secrets or something, those people know. So you want to help them, but they won't follow that. Or something, because if they follow that, they may become all right. They're learning the secrets of Veda, their health may become all right. For example, if a tiger got the thorn on its leg. If you remove the thorn from the leg of the tiger, what it will do? Immediately it will bite you. So if you teach Veda to the people who are against it, they will bite against you. They will go against you in future. So don't help them for such people. Understand? But honest people, sincere people, If they listen to the Veda, if they listen to our advice, if they have the confirmation, they will have good sense in their mind. Then you share your secrets with those people. But the people they don't have, they are against Veda, don't teach. The Veda, don't share the secrets with those people.
We have discussed so many questions and answers are well explained, Doctor. And if the people who watch this video follow this all the teachings given by Doctor, then the whole world will be blessed. Or the whole earth and sky will help the human beings in all the ways. They don't go against the human beings. There will be no disaster. There will be no poverty. There will be no hunger. People will be grateful to God, and God also blesses. The most important thing is the peace. So there will be peace forever if we follow the instructions given by the doctor.
Let us praise God. Let us praise the Creator. Let us praise the God of all gods. Only God. The unseen God. We cannot see the God. We cannot see God. Somewhere He created the whole universe, but He is somewhere. But sitting here as Alma, as soul, there is representation here as Alma. But God, where is God? He is beyond all the universe. From there, He created the everything, the sky on earth. So the Creator, the sky and earth belong to God. So He created a human being. He created everything. So He the provider. He gave food. He gave life. So He only giving the breath. Breath means not only the air, the life and breath. Every breath you are getting life. Every breath you are getting life. Only if the life breath enter our chest, we can survive. So if our mind is peaceful, you will be getting the life force. You are getting the life breath. Your mind is not peaceful, you will not get the life. So the peace is most important for the survival of the human being. So if you want to live peacefully in the world, you should not do anything injustice. You should not harm to any man, any human being, to any countries, to any of our family members. We should not do anything, any harm, any injustice to our family members, to our friends, to our country. So surely it will be a peaceful year. It will be a peaceful year by the grace of God. If we follow the advice of the God, if we follow the Vedam written by the God, if we try to live according to the Veda, certainly, naturally, our heart will be peaceful. Let us thank to God, the Almighty, the only God, or the God of the all gods, the God of the universe. Let us thank.